Welcome back, friends, to Vincent Gigi Super Channel G. Look how incredible these look. I can't wait to get these open so that you can see each and every single one of these, how great they all look. Look at these great poses, look at these great outfits, everything. Hasbro did an outstanding job with this wave. So guys, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Click on the notification bell next to it so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. Let us know where you're watching from. And guys, I want to thank you so much for helping us grow. We're getting really close to 11,000 subscribers. So why don't we go ahead and get started, guys? What do you think? Right now. Alright, friends, and welcome back. I can't wait to get started. Look at this amazing X-Men series right here. This is Marvel's Warlock Build-a-Figure. Look at this. Let's get this nice and spick and span. So I'm super excited. We're going to get started. We're going to go in order that they have them back here, starting with Marvel's Colossus. But if you'll take a look at this awesome lineup we got going on here. So there's 8 total figures, 6 that you need to get for the Build-a-Figure, and then an extra one that has Old Man Logan here as Wolverine. So right here we're going to build Marvel's Warlock. It starts with Marvel's Colossus, Shatterstar, Dazzler, Polaris, Cyclops, Sunfire, and of course Wolverine, which we all know is Old Man Logan. And so this is the order we're going to go in. We get started. I'm super excited to do this. So let's get started with Colossus here, and look how incredible he looks. So the hardest ones to find in this set have been, for me, Colossus, Cyclops, and then Old Man Logan, but we don't even need him. So these two have been the hardest to find. So glad we got this. So look at this beautiful package. I guess this would be a Sentinel right here. Colossus is lifting it up, and it's the same on both sides. Beautiful package here by Hasbro. And let's read what the back says. This back says, Colossus transforms his body into armored steel to become a nearly indestructible force in combat. Doesn't he though? Looks outstanding. He's awesome in the X-Men movies, and I'm excited about the X-Men movies coming up. So let's go ahead and get him out of here. Alright. Alright. And right off the bat, look how great this looks. Wow, we got extra piece here for Warlock. So look at the awesome cool heads. We got double heads right here. And so it looks like the paint job looks amazing right away. And let's get our Build-a-Figure pieces out. Take a quick look. Wow, look at that. This amazing detail on here. This is a great camera actually. So this looks outstanding. I don't know if I'm totally into the character, this Warlock character, but this is definitely an awesome looking Build-a-Figure. And then these are kind of like softish, if you'll notice. It's one big piece, so this whole piece isn't necessarily soft, but these are. And these are a little bit more firm. Alright, let's take a look at this buzzsaw that we got going on here. Look at this. And this paint job makes it look like it's almost like metal that's already getting old. Alright, let's take a look at this extra head here. I'm really digging this extra head. Very almost modern looking with his hairstyle and his beard. Those eyes. Cool. We're definitely going to want to switch those out. And let's take a look at this Colossus. Wow, look at this great head. Great neck movement. Head moves really far back. I'm really digging that. And really far down. Look at that. He looks definitely menacing. Arms. Great mobility. Great movement. Wow, we have a single joint for the elbows. That's a little different, I guess, because he's big, which also means looks like this arm may not be able to straight. Oh, there he goes. It's not 100% fully straight. Notice that. So that means it doesn't come in very far either. There we go. So it doesn't even do a full 90-degree angle, but I guess he's so buff he doesn't even have that much mobility. So the hands do move in and out a little bit. You'll notice they're of course going to be restricted by this, so the wrist can't go all the way full back. I do like that they have 2 different hands. That way it's not just 2 fists or 2 claws. That looks awesome. Digging this X-Men symbol here. I love that he crunches right here. Look at that. Look how great that looks. Let's take a quick picture real quick. Awesome. I love that he crunches right there. I love that he moves at the waist. I know that not everyone digs that. Some of you like the one where it moves under the rib cage, but my favorite is this one. Look how awesome that looks. Okay, great. And so of course we got that mobility here on the legs. He doesn't have like this ridiculous mobility, but he definitely has awesome mobility. Because the legs are so big and beefy, they don't come all the way back, they come back like that. And then the feet, they do move back and forth and then pivot. So that's great mobility for him to be able to stand with some pretty dynamic poses, right? So look, if he's needs to get low so that he can fight somebody like way bigger than him, obviously he's gonna need to crouch down slightly like this, and then let's pivot that leg, and that looks great to me. Looks like he's about to wrestle with someone, doesn't he? Look how great that looks. Looks so awesome. Yeah, buddy. Look at his back. He's got amazing back muscle detail. Look at all that. His boots look awesome. Look at that strong upper back. And then this metal detail right here on his arms looks absolutely great. So let's see what the other head looks like. Pop this one off. Ugh. Let's see how it looks there. You tell me which head you like best. Ugh, if I can get, there we go. You know what? I like this head. I do. But I think I'm digging the traditional Colossus head. Instead of that, what, tinfoil beard or whatever. So, yeah, I like it. I just don't love it. This one, I love. Traditional Colossus head. That looks outstanding. Look at that. Let's get him ready to crush someone. I will crush you like blueberry. There we go. Let's get him ready to rumble here. Yes. All right. So we're about to move on. Let's get him posed back here. Let's set him up back over here. And let's move on to our next figure. All right. So next we have Shatterstar, who looks outstanding here. Looks definitely like the X-Force comics. So that's really cool. And right here we have this beautiful box once again. We have an arm right here from Warlock. This beautiful package. And we have this like double sword right here. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. So I can't wait to get this open. Let's take a look right here. And it says, armed with superhuman physical and mental abilities, Shatterstar conquers his enemies with strength and certainty. Wow. Certainty, huh? Let's get him open. Let's see what we got going on here. Looks great from the outside. And if you'll remember, we did the Deadpool series that had several X-Force members, and he was not in it. But here we have him here. So let's take a look. Let's see this arm right here from Warlock. Arm looks kind of cool. Hey, well, it's the right arm. I thought it was going to be the left because of how this was bent, but guess not. But cool. That looks awesome. Great. Set that aside. And let's see. Let's take these swords out. Look how cool these look. Yep. They've been sitting in there, so they're kind of smashed together. These look awesome. Alright, let's get him out. Get him on out of here. So, first off, great head mobility. Even despite having all this going on, this ponytail is soft. Doesn't look like it'll crack off, but I guess if you play with it too much, it'll crack off. And then we have some outstanding mobility here. And look, this is different. No, I guess it does have pretty good movement right here. It just looked different. By the way, the shoulder was separated here, but because it's closed, I was like, oh, okay, but it's because it's not the bicep showing. So that looks great. I love the cuff right here on these awesome gloves. The hands go back and forward and around. That looks great. Look at the star right there, looks great. How's this attached? Oh, this is attached to a piece of the right here, the cloth he has right here. So that's attached that way. The belt is not permanently affixed. So, I mean, you know how I feel about that. There's not really any reason for it to need to move, but I guess it gives it another element of 3D. This doesn't need to be moving around either, so I wish this was permanently affixed. Once again, I know it's probably easier for production or whatever, but I wish this was just maybe even just glued on, so we can glue it on ourselves if we like. And then we do have double joints. Because of this, it's going to restrict this from coming out. The boots look great. Wow, looks like the foot is a little further off than we would like it, but see, because there's all that gap in there. But it does go forward, backward, and side to side, so just keep an eye out for that. And then this boot, oh, it does move right above the shin. Look at that. So that's cool. And right here crunches at the abs. Love that. Move side to side here. Let's give him his weapons. Let's put this sword right here. We're gonna need to kind of jam it in there a little bit. Boom. Wrist is a little bit looser than I would have liked. Now we know that that happens from time to time. These Marvel Legends figures, so just gotta be mindful. And at least we have joint mobility. Sometimes that's a no-go. So this looks great. This looks really awesome. Look at that. And he's ready for action. Let's see if we can just get him for a quick stance. That way we can check out our next figures. Looks great. His legs are a little bit looser than I would have liked. Once again, that's not uncommon. And look how great this looks. Let's get him in a photograph all by himself. Let's see. There we go. That looks great. Alright, cool. So let's set him up right over here by Colossus. Oh no! We're knocking everyone over. Oh! I knock you over, you knock me over, whatever, right? There we go. Boom. So that looks great. Awesome! Alright, and so next we have Dazzler. So Dazzler looks kind of cool if you dig the 70s. I'm liking the way this is multicolored. You know, this is a shape that Marvel Legends uses often, and it's usually different colors. And so, well, it looks kind of cool. And can't wait to get it open. Got a microphone right here. Looks like she has roller skates in there. I maybe would have perhaps liked a more modern looking Dazzler than this disco era bodysuit, but whatever. Let's check it out. Oh, and let's take a look at the package. See, that would have looked really cool. Look at that hair. Instead of this, like, I don't know, feathered Farrah Fawcett all wannabe hair. If it were Farrah Fawcett's hair, that would have looked cool, but this is more wannabe. And then, yeah, see, this would have looked way cooler, but whatever. Still looks kind of cool. The face looks cool. So let's read the back here. It says, Dazzler converts sounds into light and energy, preferring the rhythm of music as her primary source of sonic strength. Yeah, and that whole idea is kind of cool. Wait a minute, is that a disco ball, mirror ball right there? Looks like it is. Alright, so I mean, I get it. It's Dazzler, but still, I would prefer a modern type Dazzler on here. So, right off the bat, otherwise, the face mold looks good. I like that almost like Ultimate Warrior type paint. Let's see. Oh, it's loose, that part on there. Alright, let's get this arm out here. Let's take a look. We can take a look at the rest. And there is a double joint here. Boom. And we'll take a look at that shortly. Alright. So we have Dazzler's power right here. I really like the color. That looks awesome. Let's get her out of there. Hop on out. So, as I mentioned, there's the bell bottoms, but it's kind of like a jumpsuit. And there's the Superfly collar. Here's the Farrah Fawcett wannabe feathered out hair. So, I mean, there's a good theme. Just don't know if I'm feeling it. And then, of course, as I mentioned, look at this chain necklace disco ball. Well, and this one looks a little bit more like a grenade. A round grenade. See, this microphone comes out. Hopefully it's not permanently in there. Good, because we don't need her permanently skating with a microphone. Wow, look at those boots, shoes, I don't know. I mean, obviously they're skates, but fancy ones. So, it's kind of cool. Not my favorite. Would have preferred it look a little different, but Anyway, that looks a little weird. Looks how like her skin goes over the dress instead of under, so that looks a little weird. But we're not going to focus too much on that. Obviously, the action all happens in the front. The neck moves pretty good. Head moves pretty far forward, and then the hair doesn't restrict the movement of the head too much. So, boom. Let's put this right here. That'll look really cool. Put this on the wrist. Hopefully we can, because I don't want to have to put this loose one on there. Let's see. Hopefully we can open this one up and get it on there. Come on, Dazzler. There we go. Came at it from the side. Boom. That looks really cool, don't you think? There we go. And I don't know if we need to be holding the microphone. She's like, let me sing while I'm blasting you with my powers. Don't know if that's a little unnecessary, but this looks really cool. Let's take a picture of this. Awesome. And let's get her to see if we can stand up. Let's see. The ankles do move. Good. Inside to side. And then... So yeah, let's see if we can get her to stand on these skates. I'm sure we will, because it's got, you know, the four corners deal going. Let's see if we can get her to have a slightly more dynamic pose though. There we go. And if we can just get this skate to... Yeah, that looks really cool. Boom! That looks awesome, actually. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to get a good shot here. Boom, that'll work. Alright, cool. So let's put Dazzler right over here. And that should work pretty good. I'm digging it. Okay, and next we have Marvel's Polaris. Look how cool this one looks. And then once again, these are energy things. This is the other type of energy thing we normally see. It's pretty much the same mold twice. This package looks cool. The figure looks really awesome on the side here. It's the same on both sides. And wow, yeah. So let's take a look at what it says back here. And this actually looks like it's bubbling green soda or Mountain Dew instead of energy. But all right, let's see what we got here. Magnetic, electrical, and gravity. Never heard of that sort of pronunciation. Okay, fields are no match for Polaris, a super being with the ability to control and manipulate magnetism. Looks super cool. I'm really digging the way that looks. We'll see how she looks once we take her out of the package, right? Let's see how we got going on here. Oh, it looks like I didn't finish cutting it. There we go. All right. And she comes out of the package. Remember that? All right, cool. Whoa, this was a heavy leg. Clunky. All right, cool. Looks like we have double joints. I just can't get the other joint to move yet. There we go. There we go. Slightly, but there we go. The foot moves. So that looks really cool. It's really tall. Look at that. There we go. It's got a heel too. All right, let's move our Dazzler, which fell over. Let's see if we can stand it up again. There we go. Cool. All right, and so here we are. Let's bring her on out. Oh, and look, there's her cape. Let's get her little energy fields here. There we are. Set this aside, and with her being able to, you know, control these fields of magnetivity and electrical and, you know, even gravity, that's really kind of cool. So, kind of a cool outfit. Two-tone green. Let's see. Got this metallic lipstick going. Just kind of like a face helmet. Not sure how that's staying on, other than maybe she would put a strap on the back. Now, obviously, we don't need to find out because it's just a toy and it's just a comic. But interestingly enough, this hair's all one piece. Looks kind of cool. I like the way they've designed the hair, and the head is able to move freely. The head moves really far down. Hopefully I didn't pop the head off. Nope, I didn't, but it moves really far back. And all right, so the arms got great movement. The wrists don't move a whole lot. They do move, but of course they're restricted by this in the back. And so it's traditional Marvel female body. She's not moving a ton side to side. Oh, excuse me. Had to hiccup or something. And then of course we got some great movement here. So that looks awesome. This would be really cool actually if we put her floating in the air. So we'll do that probably in a minute. Look at that. This looks really cool. And then look at her, the paint job on her boots. So that looks really cool. And let's put these bad boys on her. See how that looks. And they're pretty loose. So we've seen these like on Doctor Strange, I believe, and we've also had Doctor Strange ones with the other ones, like Dazzler has there. So that looks really cool. I wonder if we can grab our stand. Where is it? Here, right? And let's put her like this. Let's raise this up, Josh Groban style. There we go. And let's have her straight cold chilling right there. I think that looks awesome. So yeah, maybe too high. We just need her floating a little bit. Boom. Yeah, that I'm totally digging. All right, great. That looks awesome. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, cool. And so we are getting good with Marvel's Cyclops. Doesn't this look awesome? Traditional blue and yellow X-Men outfit. So different than the Cyclops one. I'm sorry, than the Colossus one we have here. This looks so great. Love the way this looks. And wow, look at that. And so let's see what it says on the back here. Scott Summers wears a specially designed visor and shoots beams of energy from his eyes as the optically gifted hero Cyclops. So of course, you know, we've seen the comics, we've seen the movies where he has to touch here. Now, I'm just saying, if he can't reach his visor, he can't shoot those out without removing that visor. So why doesn't he just have like Ant-Man does and have something on his hand so that he can just easily go like this and shoot it out instead of having to bring his hand all the way up to his head and be like, so what if he was being held back? What if he was being kept prisoner? You know, wouldn't it be nice to just be able to have to go here and not have to raise his hand all the way to his head? Anyway, so we'll give up on that for now. And so let's take Cyclops on out of here. Done with my little Cyclops rant. And let's see what we got. Here's the other leg, and remember these are heavy. So it's probably gonna help us balance it better. So big and clunky. Let's see, which leg is this? This is the left leg. Interesting. Cool. So we'll set that aside. Let's get him out of here. And let me just say, he looks great. Love the way we got the ab crunch going. I don't know if we need this loose, but whatever. Because then it's kind of weird. This moves side to side. Oh, and it came apart right here. Probably could have just been one piece connected, because otherwise if we turn them it's going to come off anyway. Alright, cool. So then this is all twisted up to have them like that. Alright, so arms move really well. We have this, which can go all the way up right here. Have him shooting. We have him good mobility in his head. Head's a little bit more loose than I would have liked. Look at that. We can move side to side. Really far back. Look at that. And really far down. So that's awesome. I'm really digging that. We don't have any accessories, which is unfortunately not something I'm happy about. I'm not real big that these move, because we don't need them to move. Look how corny these look if they fall, because I believe these are supposed to be here. So look, we don't need this falling. Why isn't that attached? So I don't like that these come down. I don't like that these like garters right here come down. Not digging that. But overall I can deal with it. I'll probably just end up gluing these myself right there, so that they'll stay, because we don't need them moving around, right? I don't think anybody does. And we have a really great character who can shoot his beams right here. So that looks great. So this Cyclops looks really awesome. Looks like we can get some great poses here. Of course, he's always going to be using this hand to touch the visor. Looks really cool. I'm really digging this this figure, this action figure. So I definitely recommend this. This is one of my favorites of the whole set. Let's see if we can get him to stand. Well, let's get a good picture of him first, actually, right? Let's see what we got going on here. That looks awesome. And then you know what? I think I forgot to get us a picture right here. Let's get a picture. Boom. All right, so let's move them right there. That looks really cool. Okay, awesome. So we got 2 more before I build a figure. We have Marvel's Sunfire. Look at this. We got these really cool accessories right here. We have the chest of our Warlock here. That looks really awesome. Look at this cool picture right here. That looks really rocking. And let's take a look at the back. So, a master of solar energy, Sunfire converts solar radiation into powerful plasma outputs, perfect for scorching his enemies. Yeah, it looks awesome. Looks like that belt's gonna be loose again, so whatever. But let's get this bad boy on out of her. Let's see. Wow, this looks great right now. Let's take this on out of here. Cool. Look at that. Awesome. Set that aside. Let's check him out. So, Sunfire. Got a cool color scheme going on here. Got the fire right here on the arms. Looks like the belt is loose. Called it. The waist moves. We got crunching right here at the abs. That looks cool. Let's see how far back the neck goes. Really far down. Decent, pretty good far back. And we got extra mobility right here with this extra joint here. I always love that, because that means we can get even better poses. Look at that. Boom. So that looks awesome. And this arm's a little looser than I would have liked. Let's see, we got good mobility here. We have fire right here on the feet. Look at that in the boots. And then, interesting, look at this really fancy looking boot shoe going on right here. So there's not a lot going on to this character design. It's just a bunch of white stripes and then some fire. He's all mask. Other than it's just, you know, a bodysuit. So not my favorite of the group, but I like these fire accessories right here. Look how awesome these look. It's a great. I wonder if it's not exactly the same one twice. So that's really cool too. Let's just try to put this right here. Boom. This instantly makes this way cooler. So I'm digging what this does for it. So, boom, or boom. You can do an, oh, you can. Yes, we can do like a Street Fighter. Look at that. Do 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 do. Cool. Let's see if we can get a really good pose going right here. So, not my favorite of the group, but definitely awesome accessories. And look how cool that looks. So let's see if we can get a cool picture here. That looks awesome. You know, that made it tons better. Not digging this outfit either. Not my favorite Marvel character, but yep, still worth it. Look how awesome that looks. Cool. Let me back up a little bit, bro. Oh, I need to get the feet. There we go. That looks cool. Awesome. Digging that. Okay, and some of you have been waiting for this one. Wolverine, Old Man Logan. Look how great this looks. No Build-A-Figure piece, so unfortunately there's not that added incentive. But look at this great art on the side. Looks awesome. It's reversed here. So that looks awesome. Look how cool. He's definitely a mean. Look at that belt buckle. Got that country western thing going for right there. All right, and let's see what we got going on here. So, with strength. Oops, I'm already reading it wrong. I went skip lines. Okay, so with incredible powers of strength and healing, Wolverine reveals his retractable claws and uses them to slash down opponents. Looks amazing. Love the way this looks. Let's see if he has those little things right there on the back. He does not. And I was like, cool, that would look awesome if we had that. And he does not. So somewhere it says like subject to where it says like it may vary or whatever. I know it said something in there. Let's see. Some poses may require additional support. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't. But usually it says like sometimes the the colors or the whatever may vary. Obviously it did. Let's see. So he doesn't have that. They're just coming straight out of his hands, but definitely still love the way this looks. All right, let's get this bad boy on out of here. Slide him right out, and boom, let's take a look. So he looks outstanding. Look at this. Rocking those really cool pants, cool jacket. Look. It probably does come off, but you probably don't want it to come off because usually the sleeves still remain. So he's wearing a red shirt, a really cool red shirt actually. But if you take it off, he's still gonna have these brown sleeves. So we've seen that a lot in the past. So these are cool. And what we do know is that if you kind of jiggle them, they will come right on out. So we don't need them to come out, but at least not right now. But that's how you make them retractable. And obviously this looks really, really, really cool. Got great mobility. This is cool the way this moves right here in the jacket. Got double joints right here in the elbow. And yes, I'm really digging the way this looks. Let's make him look really scary and menacing. Look at this. There we go. Head up, head down. There we go. Look at that. Let's spread these out like we did the other ones if we can. There we go. Doesn't that look awesome? Let's move his arms on out of here. There we go. Or maybe like that. Whatever. And then the wrists do move up. So that looks awesome. Look at this belt buckle right here. That looks cool. Moves at the waist. Crunches right here. Look at that. That looks so outstanding. And let's take a look at this head design, you know. Got a little bit of paint on the ear. No biggie. That looks awesome. Digging that. And the movie was incredible. Now, it's not for everyone. The movie, if you're still young, the violence is a little hard to handle. But when old enough, watch it. The movie is super cool. I do not recommend it for youngsters because it is way too violent. And let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. And look at his really cool cowboy boots. Hadn't even noticed. So obviously these would go up to here, but of course we're keeping the foot so it can pivot. But love this figure. I think he looks awesome. Let's see if we can get a. There we go. This looks so great. And you know what? I think I forgot to get a picture from earlier, but that's all right. This looks so great. Let's move him right over here so we can get a good little stance right here. And you know what? Oh, they fell like dominoes. Okay, let's put everybody back up. There we are. And let's see if we can get Logan back to a stance that will support him right here. Cool. Sorry, I don't mean to spend all this time getting him just to stand up. But there we go. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, let's take a quick review right now. I think this looks great. All right, so we're gonna move on to our Build-A-Figure, aren't we? All right, friends, and here we are moving to the last part of our Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure, the part you've been waiting for. We're gonna move it right here. We're gonna show you all the pieces, and then Gigi's gonna help me do it, right? Yeah, let's just put all the parts right here. Oh, what was that, a burp? Yeah. Too much Sprite.
Wait, was it the hot dog I ate?
Oh, the all right, cool. So let me move a little bit out of the way so we can do this together. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right, come on over. Here, let's take these off of you.
No.
All right, so guys, look how incredible this looks. We've already seen all these pieces. Looks like this
creepy.
Does look a little bit creepy. And
why doesn't his fingers move?
well, here we go. Let's zoom right over here. That way we can see. Show exactly what you're looking at. The hands like grabbing. So Good job. Put that leg on. Just
Hard.
it's hard. Let's see. Pop this bad boy on there. Pop this on there. And you broke our streak of putting the head on first. Alright, let's get this right here. Look. Because we've been doing the head on everyone first.
He looks really creepy.
Alright, well, let's see what we got going on here. Look.
What is this?
That's like a buzzsaw to replace one of the hands. There we go. Look at that. How do you like that hair?
I don't know. It looks creepy.
Everything's just... Hey, this right arm just keeps popping right off. So keep that in mind. Look at that. This arm isn't staying on.
Why don't we just replace it?
Let's see. These go in here. Let's see, just kind of toss that bad boy in there.
I keep on burping like crazy.
Oh man, come on. Help us out here. Help a friend out. Alright, so this one doesn't reach that well over here. Look. It does reach and does fit, but it slides right on out. It does have a shape, so the flat part goes in there. And we keep getting it all the way in there, but it keeps falling all the way out. And so to move the arm, certain poses, it's going to have to come out anyway. So this is one of the first times where we can't get the piece to like stay in there. So we'll leave it like that.
And then put the chainsaw on his head.
Well, the buzzsaw. Alright, so he's super tall.
Oh, it's just like the lady that we saw at Walmart. She was super tall.
Yeah, sometimes you see people that are really tall. Look at this. So this should be our shortest character, Logan. That way you can see how tall this Warlock is. Let's get down in here. Look at this.
I was playing Roblox and I was wearing nail polish and my nails were a little too long and they said my nails looked like
Wolverine?
Yeah. I'm like, ha ha ha.
That is funny. Alright, well, this arm's gonna pop off, so let's see if we can at least get this fist out and replace this fist with this buzzsaw right here. Because this one looks like...
Do the other hand.
Because the arm's gonna pop right off. Let's see. Whoa! That one a little wild. Sorry guys, took you for a little rock. Okay, so check this out. Boom. That looks kind of cool. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's put this arm back in here. Let's take a quick picture. And I'm not really digging this character. It looks kind of really frantic, but whatever. Let's take a photograph and then let's see what they all look like. Here we go. Doesn't that look a little wild?
Yeah, Wolverine or whatever his name is looks like an old grandpa.
That's what he's supposed to. If you were, if you would have been here the whole time with me making it, you would have heard that this was Old Man Logan. All right, so let's get everybody standing, and let's do a final shot. Okay, so here we are. Look how great this looks with all of our figures already set up and posed. Look how great it looks with our Warlock built and going to battle with, if theoretically all these action figures would go to battle against Warlock, and it looks awesome. So I can't say enough about that. It looks so great. So guys, let me know what you think. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Click on the subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you can get notifications every time we have a new video come out. And let us know where you think and where you're watching from, guys. So once again, Vince and Gigi want to tell you thank you for watching us and for helping us grow. Now we're on the way to 11,000 subscribers. Can't wait to get there. And thank you so much, guys. You are awesome. We love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G.